Why does Barbie always smell like fish?
I don't know. Why does Barbie always smell like fish?
Because the damn Australians keep throwing shrimp on her. Get lost on air.
That was a tasty bit of misdirection. That was a tasty bit of misdirection.
I saw your face. You're like, oh god, where's this gonna go? Fuck's sake.
It's like some sort of lesbian porn come around the corner or some shit. I was like, because she's always going down on other girls or something like that.
No, that'd be too obvious, wouldn't it? Too obvious.
Good job.
Just a play on words. Welcome to your favourite podcast. Your favourite.
My favourite, yeah. You've decided this is my favourite.
Well, I should fucking hope so. It's definitely up there.
It's got to be up there. I mean, it ranks upon. It's in the top 10 of my favourite podcasts.
Oh, good.
Yeah, definitely. It's sitting pretty somewhere in the top 10.
I only listened to 3, so I should hope it's in my top 10.
Yeah, same. To be honest, what podcast do you actually listen to?
I listen to the TMG podcast, the Views podcast, and the Get Lost on Air podcast.
Views, Get Lost on
and
Air.
Sometimes the Super Mega podcast, which is quite good, but not many people know what that is.
Who does the Super Mega?
It's 2 guys who used to edit for the Game Grumps. They have their own podcast. Yeah, and they're quite funny.
Fair.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what I did before listening to podcasts. Did I just listen to music all the time? Because it gets fucking boring.
I know what you mean. There is something stimulating about people chatting away.
Yeah.
For an hour.
It fills your brain up with thoughts that you wouldn't normally have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is sometimes very dangerous, but as long as you
especially
listen to
when
the
you're
right
just listening to like Islamic terrorist FM for like hours.
Yeah, that
know,
that really does mess you up.
Checked out this new podcast recently called "The West Shall Burn," but I don't know, man. I'm still on episode 2 or 3.
Down with the government. Storm Buckingham Palace.
50 wives, please.
Yeah, but it does. It fills up your brain with a lot of interesting topics. Just make sure you listen to the right podcast and you're fine.
Yeah. I've been listening to Andrew Schultz's Flagrant podcast, where they just get like there's like 4 or 5 comedians on there, and they're just banging out joke after joke after joke. This shit's so funny. And then they've got this one girl who's just like, oh fuck knows what her name is.
Let's call her Sandra.
Okay. And she's just like always behind on all the jokes, and she like completely ruins the flow of the podcast. And she just gets so much abuse from them all. So they'll be like far and away creating this whole narrative, and then she'll come out of nowhere and say something that's just shows that she doesn't understand at all what they're saying.
There's nothing worse. I do that all the time, and there's nothing worse. You feel like such a knob once you fucking say something, and everyone looks at you like, what? What? You're like 5 jokes behind. Come on. It's like your
you
brain.
can just tell that she just like misinterpreted everything. And they're just like, I think her name's Taylor, and they're like, shut up, Taylor.
It's so easy to do. It's so fucking easy to do. Oh god, yeah. No, but isn't it is funny how what you're listening to or watching at the time really affects the way you think and your mood.
Yeah.
So like if I spend a couple of shifts at work listening to comedy podcasts, or like fucking listening to Game Grumps or something, I will then just get in that mood, get really hyped, really happy, and like fucking just ready to make jokes all the time, and seeing the funny side in every single thing.
Oh,
but then
so true.
Yeah, and then like if I spend like at the moment I'm re-listening to the Harry Potter books again, so I'm just sort of in a rut, like, oh god, I want to go on an adventure. Like I don't know how I can make anything funny, but I really want to go and fucking fight crime. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, I'll come out watching like comedians, and I'm like there, I start just cracking loads of jokes in my house, mate. And he's like looking at me like, what's going on? And I'm just there just rolling out like all these like comedic observations that I'm coming out with.
It's true. It just wires it in your brain to try and find the funny shit in every single thing that happens. Like even watching, because I've been also on a binge of David Dobrik at the moment, all his old videos. And like I'm looking at all the funny side in every single situation that happens. Anything bad that happens, I try and make funny and try and laugh about it because it just makes life so much better, you know?
Yeah, especially with some of his where like people aren't interacting well with his vlog and he's trying to film shit and everyone's like there's this one scene where he's in a bathroom at the college and he's like, hey dude, do you want an interview? And the guy is like, nah.
Yeah.
And this is before he's blown up. This is clearly before the David Dobrik's a household name in like everyone's mind.
And he just turns around and he's like, oh wow, people in college are really nice. And it's funny, yeah, because if he went back to that college now, he'd fucking... Well, he does quite often, and people like storm him. They like surround him and fucking want to be him.
They put him on a stage. Like he'd be on a stage, wouldn't he? Like in front of everyone. Like he could have his own talk. They'd just chuck him 3 girls when he walks in. Yeah, with doobies. Like that'd be it. Otherwise, in the old run, it's like they're all pissed off with him.
Yeah, because it's just some weirdo with a camera.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
People treat you so differently. People treat you differently as soon as you get big. Like
yeah, it's the thing with people like that. You just gotta like power through all of the hate. You know, like I'm sure he got a lot of hate when he was starting.
Oh, and so much. Yeah, he must have done so much shit wrong. No one watching his shit. And then next thing you know, he does what he wants. His name's on billboards. It's crazy.
Mate, it's insane.
It's crazy. He's a crazy boy.
Crazy boy. What a life. Fucking sick life.
Oh mate, we've got this bit off topic, but I don't care.
Roll with it.
We got this bread maker the other day.
Okay, that's very off topic. I like how I said roll with it. Bread roll.
I see what you did there.
Thanks.
So we got this bread maker the other day.
Okay.
And at first I was like, what do we need a bread maker?
Wait, what is a bread maker? Just an oven? Is that your fancy name for an oven? We got this thing, it makes bread if you put the right stuff in it.
Literally. But it does all the mixing. It does all the mixing. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It kind of looks like a microwave on its side.
Which side?
And it's got like this like lid on the top. So it's got this lid and you open up the hatch, you pour all the ingredients in, close the hatch, press the button, you got bread.
What the fuck? What is this
wizardry?
It's
fucking crazy. It's
Jesus
crazy, bro.
Christ.
Yeah, so we just like... And we've just been making loads of it. So I'll just come down. It's just like another fresh loaf of bread just on the side.
Oh, mate. Fresh bread is so good.
It's fucking amazing. It smells
incredible. Oh, my God.
Definitely recommend getting a bread maker at some point.
Bread is just so easy to get fat on. If you get hooked on bread, you're fucked.
Mate, I've been eating so much bread and so many beers recently. Oh, fuck.
You're going to balloon out, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, carbs are good for you. Give you energy.
Carbs are good for you.
Yeah.
Fitness advice with Chazzy Dad.
Fuck yeah. I used to be completely against carbs.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then I realised they're just too nice to cut out, I think. I feel like you shouldn't have to cut out anything, really.
I don't know, if I was going to cut, then I'd cut it out.
Yeah, it's an easy way to cut, but like, I feel like you just eat a bit less and then you don't have to cut anything nice out, if you know what I mean.
Fags. But like, if you want to go through the whole seasonal period with like bulking out and cutting, which I don't know, for me that works because like I just want to eat constantly.
Yeah, it's an excuse to eat in the winter.
Yeah, like
eat fuckloads.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, I call it bulking out. What it really is just me getting fat.
Yeah, it's not bulking out; it's pigging out. That's
literally. So. Yeah, I started doing that, and then like if I want to cut, I'll just cut out carbs completely. No sugar, no fucking carbs, just nothing. Yeah. Just straight like eggs, veg, meat. That's it.
That is, you feel so much better when you're eating whole foods all the time.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Like people, I see these people buying fucking Rustler's burgers. You know those microwave burgers
Yeah.
that are the most rancid thing I have ever seen, smelt, or I've never actually tasted one, but what the fuck are those things?
Yeah, bro, those things are so fucking tasty.
No,
I'm not lying to you.
I
I'm not
refuse
lying
to
to you.
ever put that in my body. I
That
say as
shit
I'm
is
drinking a
the
gross
bomb.
energy drink. But
I refuse to put anything like that in my body.
I'm drinking cancer in a can right now. But I refuse to eat a Rustler's burger.
Oh, mate, they are so good. It's a bit unnerving, the fact that you microwave it,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something about the fact that you're microwaving it that makes it a bit... like, if you saw them putting your Big Mac in the microwave before they gave it to you, you'd be a bit like...
100. You should never microwave
Really?
bread. I think that does not go in the microwave.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But they're surprisingly good. Honestly, I fucking love those cunts.
God, I refuse. I refuse. I've come to realise how much I fucking love a Cornish pasty.
Yeah.
There's something that I think the rest of the world is missing out on, is a fucking Cornish
It's such
pasty.
a retarded idea. That's the most retarded idea I've ever heard. Think
Really?
about it, like, if you got a pie and just put potatoes in it.
You what?
You got a pie, right?
Yes.
And you just put loads of potatoes in it.
Yeah.
You
Why
wouldn't
is
think
that
that'd
bad?
be good. You wouldn't think that'd be
Fucking
good.
lovely.
Those
Also-
are two, like, they're like, it's just like putting, you know, asparagus in it or something like that.
Yeah.
You'd have an
Lovely.
asparagus pie.
Fuck yeah.
You're telling me.
Fuck yeah, I'd have an asparagus pie. You know the bit sort of around the edge of the Cornish pasty? Like, so it's
Yeah,
like
the
folded
crinkly
over.
bits.
Yeah. Do you know what that's
Yeah.
for?
No, I don't know what that's for.
Let me tell you, everyone, that, a little bit of a fact with Charlie here, that is from the days when, like, miners would be down in the mines and...
Not like
they'd-
young people.
No.
Like the people you shouldn't have sex with.
It was when, like, a little fucking Oliver Twist was down in the mines. No, yeah, like the orphanage kids. No,
Right.
kids, or no, not kids, adults who would be down in the mines would get their lunch out, and they'd have a Cornish pasty, and
Yeah.
they hold. That's basically that crinkly bit around the edge is the handle, and they eat and then don't eat that bit because they've got their dirty hands on that bit, and they chuck that bit away.
That's mad.
Mate,
That's crazy.
engineering a handle into your food is insane.
Bro, so you just like a watermelon.
Yeah, yeah, exactly like a watermelon.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
And-
mate, I know.
Mate, this sort of shit they used to eat back then. I swear, like, you ever heard this whole stinging nettle soup? You heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I've never had it. But stinging nettles fucking suck.
Mate, they're the worst. It would actually feel good to eat them, just out of revenge.
Oh my god, yeah, it would. It definitely would.
Actually,
There's
just suckling on them, just like, bit of
a few
payback.
things
for all
I'd like
those
to eat
times.
out of revenge, like fucking wasps. Love to eat wasps out
Yeah,
of revenge.
bro.
Fucking arsehole.
Give me a plate full of wasps and tomato ketchup, and like, I don't even need to enjoy the taste of that shit.
No, I just do it out of revenge, out of spite. Yeah, you
Out of
fucking
spite.
bitch. This is what you get.
So next time you insult me, you better watch out.
Okay, just have my arm on a plate. Yeah, this is what you get. Try right with your left hand, bitch.
Yeah, bro. I'll be setting your mic up for you for the fucking next few episodes.
Yeah. Oh Christ. No, yeah, I fell in a whole thing of stinging nettles once, and it was the worst feeling
mate,
I think
that
I've ever
sucks,
had.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was at a cub camp, and I jumped from one log to another, and I just completely misjudged it and fell in a massive bed of stinging nettles. I come out looking like fucking a boily man. I don't know what the
The fucking lad of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
the fat one.
The one that blows the fuck up.
Oh, the blueberry girl.
Veronica or some shit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know. I just
Bum
looked
gum
like I'd
gum.
got a fucking skin condition. I was like, ah.
No, I had that before
Big
as
pain.
well. My dad was like, "Yo, I'm gonna chuck you over to the other side," and I was like, "Oh, safe." But the guy, like, he just wasn't in the best physical condition at the time. And like this ditch, bro, this ravine, you could almost call it.
Oh dear.
And it was just filled to the brim with like fucking 5 or 6 foot stinging nettles. And I was like, Dad, are you sure about this? And he's like, yeah. So he picks me up, like one behind my fucking collar like a dog, and
Yeah.
then one on like my arse, and just
Just launched like a battering ram, like doosh.
Yeah, bro. Quite literally like a battering ram. And so he launches me. I'm like, and then I land, and I'm on the other side. I got to the other side of the ditch, and I'm grabbing on for dear life, on two blades of grass.
Oh right, the strongest thing you could hold on to then.
Yeah, pretty much an anchor. Yeah, the natural anchor of life. And of course that fell, and then I slowly descended into the ditch.
It's funny. You expect your parents when you're young to be like fucking superheroes and be able to like keep you out of harm's way all the time.
Yeah,
it's not the case.
In that moment, my God had died,
and that you've never been the same since. Never been the same since.
Let's turn this into a therapy session.
Yeah, shall we? So, how did that make you feel?
He just doesn't love me, and.
This is getting too real. Let's move on. Let's talk about Ellen DeGeneres.
A couple of degenerates talking about Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes. What are your views on Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh, I don't know. She's got something about her, you know.
Yeah, something sexy.
Something like that mousy little complexion.
Oh, she looks like Niall Horan.
Yeah. if he didn't ask for a skin fade every time he went to the fucking barbers.
Yeah. Oh god, no. Oh, Ellen, she's been cancelled, hasn't she?
She did get cancelled. This is old news now, but she got cancelled.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because there aren't that many people that I've seen being cancelled. Like, I used to be like really against like cancel culture.
Yes.
You know, like almost kind of because in my head it was more than it was.
Yeah.
When you think of actually who's getting cancelled, right? It's usually the people who like she had an abusive show, right?
Yeah.
Going on backstage in her shit, she had like people just like abusing the younger staff and shit, and they were always like absolutely awful to them.
Yes.
And then you've got pedos getting cancelled, like Spacey.
Yes. Yeah. I was like, who's Spacey?
Our boy Space.
Gotcha.
Not
I know
boy.
who he is. No, absolutely not our boy. Oh yeah, our boy, the nons. Yeah, that's a great look.
You know, that's it. Imagine our first guest on Get Lost. Well, our fourth guest. We're getting Kevin Spacey on today just to see what really happened with that kid.
Welcome to Guest Lost. We've got an absolute paedophile here. Hide your kids, it's Kevin Spacey.
But, yeah, so it's actually usually like the fucked up people who are actually getting cancelled.
Yeah.
Because there is a side, like there is a reason people actually want to cancel people, and it's not always like it's not always just for the pure destruction of it, you know? Because like I feel like there's this whole battle. There's particularly going on in America at the moment where you've got like the big libertarians on the right wing who like want their freedom.
Yeah.
They want anything to go, pretty much. They want like the free market to decide everything. They want anything to fucking happen. Like
yes.
The laws in the government don't get involved too much, and then you got like the left where you've got loads of fucking everyone's like communist and cancelling shit, and it's such a big split. So when you get stuck in either one of their fucking like loopholes, your brain goes into that mode, and I've been in both.
Yeah.
I've been in both.
True. It's all
like,
down like what we were saying earlier about like what sort of thing you like, as simple as listening to podcasts, you get in that sort of mindset.
Yeah.
It's the same as what sort of thing you like pay attention to online, you know? Literally.
Like I've been like extreme feminist.
Yeah.
Extreme feminist.
An extreme woman hater.
One day it was, we're fighting for women. The next day it was, no, we're fighting women. But it's like when you get obviously it wasn't actually like that, but
Yeah.
Once you get stuck into those like circles and those holes, you can spiral out.
Yes.
You know, and like everyone hates on the people who are in the middle, but I honestly think like it's fucking plausible cause to be in.
I feel like the middle is where everyone should be, isn't it? Like you should have both sides of the argument.
Yeah, like how the fuck are you gonna come to any conclusion of the truth if you don't consider both sides?
Yeah. Although some points really shouldn't be considered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Consider both sides to a point, but
like don't hate black people.
Yeah,
like,
it's quite easy.
Like, that's something like you probably shouldn't do.
Don't be racist, and then you're fine.
Don't be racist. Yeah, exactly. You can't be like, oh well, maybe they've got a point on that one. Like you.
Yeah.
You know, you got to see it from their side. Like,
no, absolutely not. Just don't hate people for being. For doing nothing wrong, you know.
It's so peak. It's so peak. Like nobody chooses to be black. No one chooses to be white.
No, or fucking gay, straight, and the others. I can't think of them.
It's literally like you see like so many gay people who like wish they were straight and they were like pretended they were straight for ages.
Yeah,
and like have to deal with some serious inner demons to be able to come out.
Yeah, it's fucking. You gotta respect it. That actually brings me on to something I saw on the news this morning.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was a debate. It was good old Piers Morgan, and a couple of people were debating the topic: should straight people be able to play gay characters like as actors?
That's an interesting one, yeah.
And it was the bloke who was on there. He was a gay guy, and he was saying straight people should not be playing gay roles, but gay people should be able to play straight roles.
Right.
And I was like, well, how does that make any sense? And his argument was that gay people can make either side authentic because they obviously know the side of the gay person, but they also have been pretending to be straight for most of their life, like most of them. So they're good at acting straight.
Yeah, that's actually fact. That's actually so true. Like, I don't know, I say that. He says that, but I think he thinks he was better at acting than he was.
Yeah. Because the thing
I know gay guys who were acting straight, and I knew them when they were acting straight, and they just weren't very good at acting straight.
Yeah, you could sort of
they overcompensate way too much.
Yeah. But like the whole point of what he was saying, he was like, yeah, well, straight people can't play a gay person authentically because they've never had to be gay or never had the oppression or anything like that. Yeah. But like that argument, I think this just sounds like I'm fucking sticking up for straight people, so I've got to be careful not to sound like a gay person hater. But like that argument is weird because does that not mean then that nobody in Hollywood is allowed to play anyone in poverty or anything like that because they're not in poverty, so they can't play it authentically?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, it's literally acting. The whole point of acting is pretending to be someone else. Most actors can't you can't authentically play someone in The Walking Dead, you know, because you've never been in a zombie apocalypse, so you don't know.
You've never been a zombie.
No, exactly. So it's such a strange argument.
You got to only get zombies for the zombie roles.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is a fucking boring series. There's no zombies in it. Fuck.
We'll just get all the COVID. Everyone with COVID. Take him out of hospital wards. Chuck him in The Walking Dead. Honestly, I've been delivering parcels to people's houses, and people just look like they've got COVID. Like, I see some people, and I'm just like, yeah, you've got it.
Yeah, you're dying.
You've got it. Like, their face is all red, their eyes are all like fucking red. They look half dead. They've just got out of bed, and it's like,
they've been locked away for so long. They've probably been growing their own weed.
Hey.
Just had their house hotboxed the whole time.
It actually could be it.
I wonder how many people have turned to weed just to sort them out throughout this lockdown.
Yeah, probably loads, man. I fucking delivered to someone's house while he was smoking a joint in his garden.
Mate, fair play. Respect to him.
So fucking funny. He was booked out.
Who are you?
Literally, but because not only did I didn't come to his front door, but his front door was kind of like through his back door. Like some houses are just strange like that.
Right.
Like there is no real front door. You kind of got to go through their back garden to go through to get into the house inside this parcel. And you got to just open his like gate to his garden essentially. So you're just walking straight into his back garden. Is what you're doing. And he's just in there smoking a blunt, and I was like. Got something for you, fella.
Parcel for you, Mr. Weasley.
And he was like, fuck. He's like, oh, okay, lad, okay, it's calm.
You're like,
you can tell, but like in his head, like alarm bells were just going off. Because like, oh, it's fucking funny.
Oh dear, a lot of people like when I was growing up, you go around someone's house, and a lot of people do just use their their back door instead of their front door. Like even if they've got a perfectly good front door, they still use the back door. Yeah, and that just confuses me. It's like that's just way more effort every single day to just go around the back garden. Why not just use the front door? It's there for a reason.
Yeah, it's a good point, mate. It's a good point.
It's also like, why not have a letterbox on your front door instead of have a fucking box in the garden? Because then you got to go outside to go and get all your parcels. Yeah,
literally.
It's just annoying.
I always think that, like, as I'm delivering them, I'm like, what's the point? You're just making this longer for you. You're making this longer for me.
And as a delivery person, like, I used to deliver fucking newspapers when I was 13. They're such a pain to get the newspaper in those fucking little letterboxes.
Oh, mate.
It's such a nightmare.
Oh, the Amazon ones just don't fit in there. They just don't half the time.
No, I bet
if you've got one of the big ones, you get like they're like A4 size.
Yeah.
And you just can't. You've got to knock on their door and be like, I've got this letter for you, but your letterbox is shit. So.
Letterbox is fucking tiny. Sort it out.
I always want to say that. I'm always like, yeah, you should get a new letterbox. This sucks.
Sort your life out for fuck's sake, or move house.
Christ. Yeah, you making my life hard for it.
What the fuck? I may be getting paid for this, but fuck you. So
literally, it's so funny how miserable everyone is, despite the fact they're getting paid for it.
Yeah. Do you know what? Like, but some jobs are just like warrant being miserable. Like doing that newspaper round. I used to get £3 a week for delivering like 400 papers.
£3 a week, bro.
Yeah. That is literally child slave labour.
Bro, that is. You're like one of those Taiwanese kids making the iPhones.
Yes. It was ridiculous. Going out in the fucking snow to do this newspaper, or to do this paper round.
It's £3 an hour, bro. Why the fuck did you accept that?
I don't know. It was only once a week.
From you. Was it like, did you try to like negotiate it? And he was like, £3 a week? And you were like, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Give it to me. I was just like, I think it was more like my parents were like, oh, you've got to get used to the working world. And But I'm 13. I've got 2 more years until I can, or 3 more years until I can legally work anywhere other than a newspaper round. Just give me a bit of time. I just want to play Call of Duty.
£3 a week.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Well, it was only one night a week, but still, that's 2 or 3 hours out of your day.
Yeah,
to do this fucking newspaper round.
That's crazy.
It's not worth it. Don't get a paper round. I'm not going to make my kids get a paper round. They fucking suck.
Absolutely
not.
not.
So shit.
No, my parents used to get me to muck out. Like, we'd come home from fucking school and like they'd be like, oh no, you got to go muck out the horses now.
Oh god, that's so long.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was fucking allergic to the cunts as well.
so, torturing you.
Literally, bro, I just be out there like, achoo!
Look, I know you're allergic to nuts, but you gotta eat these nuts. That's part of your weekly routine.
It's character building. What can you do?
Just building your immune system up. It's okay.
You'll thank me for this later.
Yep.
I'll tell you. So the shit that people say to kids, that you can just convince kids anything.
Yeah, or like eat your greens, you'll get hairs on your chest. Oh, will ya?
Yeah. That's the most retarded thing. I'm like 8-year-old me. I'm like 8 years old. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for them. I'm fucking 22 and I'm still looking for my chest hairs.
You need enough greens. Mine was the fucking crust on the toast. That's what I was always told. You eat the crust on the toast, you get hairs in your chest.
Well, I should have a hairy chest because I love the crust. I eat the crusty, the slice, the crust slice. And a lot of people say that is the worst bit of the bread, but I fucking love that.
I quite like it. It's firm. It's got structure.
You can get a lot more butter to soak in because there's more. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, mate. Especially when you're making your own bread.
Yeah, I bet.
It's fucking warm. Like, mate, it comes out warm. It's crazy. And this shit, I'm not shitting you, right? It tastes better than the bread you buy in the shop. At first, I was like, the bread in the shop's probably gonna taste better.
Yeah.
And then I had it, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't.
Freshly baked bread always just tastes so fucking good. I really love it. Yeah. So
it's wonderful. Wonderful.
It is, yeah. So I see that you wanted to talk about the guy who forgot his password. I assume it's the same thing that I saw. That he forgot his password for Bitcoin and he's got two attempts left.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like, what sort of security system is that?
So, just explain to anyone who doesn't know.
Okay, so what happened was this guy, he made a video informing the public about what Bitcoin was, and he was paid for it in Bitcoin. And this was back when Bitcoin was just starting up, so it was like £2 per Bitcoin.
Right,
and
cheap.
So yeah, literally.
Fucking hell.
So I think they gave him like 7,000. The maths works out somehow. They gave him like 7,000 Bitcoin or like 3,000 Bitcoin, and they paid him like $7,000 for the fucking job. And obviously, the value of Bitcoin has risen since then. Yes,
that's actually a well smart idea. Pay someone to advertise your cryptocurrency in that currency, so that they've got to make a really good advertisement, so that then it ups the rates.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is the best currency since the euro, the pound, the US dollar. This is going to take over the world. I'm also getting paid in this currency.
If you make a really shit advertisement, then you just know that you're not going to get any money out of it because the currency won't go up at all.
Yeah, exactly. So he fucking did all this, and here we are 10 years later.
Yeah.
And he's forgotten the passwords.
Oh, he's forgotten the password. You hate to see it.
Absolutely horrific. So he can't access his Bitcoin, which is now worth £200 million. Which is actually horrific. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine how gutted you would be? There's £200 million there, and you just can't get it out. You know it's yours, but you just can't get the password.
He said he wrote it down on a piece of paper and then lost the piece of paper.
Fucking hell.
That tiny little bit of paper was worth £200 million.
And he's got 2 attempts to get it. Otherwise, does he just lose it? Or
yeah, he's locked out. I think he's locked out forever if he fucks it.
Surely he can contact someone and say, like, look, I made this advertisement for you. Do you know me?
That seems like a bit of a flaw in Bitcoin, to be honest.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Because, like, even a bank, if you lose your bank card or forget your PIN, you can get in there because you've got more than just a password to let you get your fucking money out. Literally,
you can verify your shit with your ID.
Yeah.
Why don't they have that on Bitcoin? I've never bought Bitcoin.
No, I looked into it, but it was fucking expensive. It was like $1,000 for one. I was like, well, I don't even have crazy. $1,000 in my fucking bank account, so.
Loads of people at uni used to use it for drugs. Because you could buy it off the dark web.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was a good way. That was why people used to have Bitcoin at uni. They just have like Bitcoin. They just buy drugs with it. Because you could get it off the dark web operates off Bitcoin. At least it did then.
God, imagine you get into drugs, buy a fuckload of Bitcoin just so you can get drugs, and then you sort of get clean of your drug habit, but still have loads of Bitcoin. You're like, well, my drug habit was the best thing that ever happened to me because now I'm absolutely loaded.
Oh, can you imagine? Oh, those Bitcoin's like shooting past $34,000. Glad I bought a couple of hundred of those.
Good job I was addicted to coke in my youth days, because look at me now.
If there's one good thing that came out of uni,
it was
my drug addiction.
So how did you get your start in this in the world of rich people. Well, let me tell you, I was a total cokehead, and then it just fell into place. So do drugs, kids, because that's where I got my start.
That probably actually has happened to a fair few people as well.
I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
God, Bitcoin's a mad one. I never really understood it. I also don't think I'd have trusted it at the time. Like when it was first starting out and the best time to buy it, I wouldn't have invested any money into it anyway, because it was such a new concept to me anyway.
Yeah.
That like investing in stocks online on something you've never heard of is a bit of a risky move.
It's facts. I mean, I still don't trust Bitcoin.
No.
I know there's so many advocates for it, and everyone's saying like it's decentralized money, which is what makes it so appealing to a lot of people, is the fact that it's not run by the government.
Yeah.
So all the money in the world except for Bitcoin and like internet money, is like controlled by the government, and like they have control over it, the supply of it, and interest rates, which change the price of it, right?
Yes.
So, like, if you lower interest rates, people are more likely to spend more, and that causes inflation, and then the money's worth less.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And, but with Bitcoin, it's just a few guys. It's just a few guys who fucking control, like, the entire supply. And, it's not state-funded or anything like that.
Do you reckon, like, in 50 years, currency will just be completely different, like completely gone? Like, I have a feeling that everything will run off credits instead of like pounds and dollars and fucking euros. Everyone will just have the same currency. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of like what Bitcoin represents in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that's the way life is going to go. I think eventually, maybe not 50 years, maybe a bit further down the line, but like everything will be run off credits. But when we're in the stage of living like Ready Player One, where we're not in our own bodies anymore, we're just watching a fucking, we're just on VR all the time. Like in those days when we fucking get to live more fun lives on the computer. That's when everything will just be credits instead of different currencies.
IRL.
Yes. Mate, have you seen Ready Player One? Because that concept is fucking
that
insane.
film was amazing.
It was so good.
So fucking dope.
It was great. Yeah, and the fucking what a concept. And that I actually
crazy.
think is going to be.
That film blew my fucking mind, and like it seems very possible, because you get people nowadays who like you hide behind the internet almost, and they like and your internet is kind of like your separate personality in a lot of ways. Mm-hmm. Like
it definitely is. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who have different Twitter accounts to their main personal ones that is just a completely different persona.
Oh, I've got one. Yeah.
Oh,
I do.
Ooh, go and find it, everyone. Ooh,
no one's gonna find that shit. Oh, fucking. No way.
Challenge.
No way. That's not happening.
Should we set up, if we got more people to listen and get engaged in this, we should set up some fucking random Twitter accounts and be like, leave clues and go like, see if you can find the Twitter account we set up.
Fuck yeah.
Do like an online scavenger hunt.
We just grow it to fuck. Grow it to fuck. We'll become like a really big Twitter account.
And just go, guess which one we are. I'm a really famous meme account.
Yeah, literally. We have like fucking 100,000 followers or some shit.
Yeah.
Just for that one joke.
Yeah. We build it up for 3 years and eventually the fucking joke comes out and we're like, right, guess which one we are. Turns out we're fucking Lad Bible. We've actually been doing this for a while.
Imagine. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, mate. Lad Bible really, they started everything. Those guys are the OGs of fucking English social media.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, especially the British. It's weird seeing Americans get on Lad Bible. Do you know what I mean? Like, Lad Bible will occasionally post American TikToks and stuff and go like, compilations of American TikTokers. And for one, I don't know whether these American TikTokers have paid Lad Bible or Lad Bible are paying them. Yeah. But it's weird seeing an American go, Lad Bible. Hearing that come out of an American's mouth is like, what the fuck?
Wash your mouth out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get
what
some
the
fucking
fuck?
soap. Jesus.
Shut the fuck up.
Have you seen that video of the American girl where she's like, I don't believe in British people?
No.
You not seen this? I think it's on TikTok.
No. We exist.
Yeah, literally. And like somebody did a fucking stitch with it and they were like, okay, we must not exist then. But
Yeah, well, fuck.
like,
a lot of Americans are very... Well, a lot of people, not just Americans, but a lot of people are so, like, naive, aren't they? That they just don't believe anything other than their life exists.
you imagine not believing in British people. Like, you just go to England, you're like, no, this is not
None
real.
exist.
It's not real. It's not real, bro.
We made your language, babe.
Although there was a rumour going around that Australia didn't exist, and I was a bit like,
I mean, part of me
maybe.
would believe that.
Yeah, they're completely
If I
plausible.
hadn't been there, I would believe it.
It just doesn't sound real. Australia just doesn't sound real. Australia's just a giant meme.
It is. It's... Yeah, I mean, Jeremy Clarkson said something about Australia that he got a lot of hate for.
Yeah.
Because I think he took it a bit too far. But he said, like, Australia is is like God's dumping ground where he just puts all of his experiments. Like, he puts all of his experimental animals and creatures and shit. And then, because the reason he got a lot of hate was because he said it at the time when all the bushfires were going on. And he said that God put all of his experimental shit there. And then he was like, fuck, look at all the shit I've created. I'm going to have to burn it all. And it was a very sensitive subject. But the first part of it makes me laugh. Like... It is a place where all of the shit that you don't see anywhere else in the world goes because you don't want it anywhere else. Like, just put it on a big island where there's like such a huge area where there's absolutely no population in the outback. Just shove it all there and see what happens.
Well, that's how they started the shit, wasn't it? They started it with criminals, right? So
what?
All the criminals, a load of criminals from England, right? They got shipped off to Australia and they were just held in Australia. Which makes me question, was the entire Australian population built of the British criminals?
Well, there was the Aborigines, weren't there? Who were...
Yeah, but the Aborigines aren't related to the criminals at all. The Aborigines were there beforehand, but they didn't really... I don't think they really dispersed into the culture that was created there by British people.
No, the British people did just take over Australia. What makes... I don't get how humans just got everywhere. Like, how did the Aborigines get there?
We're like germs, bro. We're literally just we're like rabbits. We just put a couple of us in a field, next thing you know there's fucking 20,000 of them.
That's so true.
It's crazy.
But like, how the fuck did... So evolution's real, right? And but did... Considering monkeys...
Evolution is real, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to word this. Considering monkeys all live in like one area of the world now, for one, was that the case at the time? And if it was, how did humans get everywhere else?
Brother, it looks like boats and shit. I think the world wasn't like how it is now, so... All the countries were like, they were like all formed into one, and they had like, and there was like, it didn't take. I remember to get to Australia. I've read this in a fucking the book Sapiens. If you haven't read Sapiens, it's a fucking sick book. It describes the entire like way humanity is formed. Yeah, like in terms of religion, in terms of how the fuck the cavemen were, and all that shit. Yeah. So when it came to going to like Australia and Malaysia, there was like a small. Boat passage, if I remember correctly, and a few of them made it across and brought their tribe with them, and they just like multiplied. Yeah, I completely forgot that the continental plates are a thing. So like the reason all the islands are broken up is because of those. So they were all joined once. I think it was called Pangea. Sure, I think that was it. We're talking like we know anything about science, but I literally haven't got a fucking clue. So I guarantee someone is cringing at how stupid we are right now. You can't know everything. You don't come out the womb. You don't come out the pussy knowing every single thing in the fucking world. Literally, honestly, Sapiens is one of the best books I've read. It in detail describes everything that happened in terms of humanity up till now, and it's incredible. It's really incredible.
I would say I'd read it, but I definitely won't because
it's probably the most interesting book I've ever read. Honestly,
never read.
But there used to be like animals that were like 3-4 times the size they are now. So like you get like fucking emus and shit that were just like fucking giants. 10-15 feet tall, and armadillos that were like the size of a human and shit like that. Can you imagine like landing on that country to try invade it, and then a 10-foot armadillo shows up?
Mate, we live in such a pussy world now, and it's still difficult to survive.
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Because if I was to attack a 10-foot armadillo now, I wouldn't. I'd actually see it and just be like, no.
Yeah, just I'm all right.
Even if the boys were behind me, I'd be like, I'm okay, Chief. Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna sit this one out.
Me, you, and Adam are like, let's go. I'm stood behind you. Yeah. Fight him. I've got you. I've got your back. I'll jump in. Just tell me when. Tag me in. Let's go. We're not exactly intimidating humans.
He sees me and he's like, no, I've probably got this. He sees you and Adam at the back. Oh, okay.
Like, whoa. Step back, he brought the boys.
He's like getting reinforcement. Armadillo.
They all roll up like fucking like woodworm things. Woodlice, they all fucking roll up like nah.
Well, like in their balls they just kind of fucking roll forward and they spring up
and they stand like Power Rangers, like wow, ready to fight.
They do like the pre-dance move. Armadillos.
Me, you, and Adam versus 3 armadillos the fucking size of a house. Would be fucked.
It just turns into like a dance battle.
Yeah.
Like we do our pre-dances. Like
it's not even an actual fight. It's just a dance battle.
Yeah. Maybe that's the part of history they're not telling us.
You do your fucking bad day and your bad day dance routine.
Had a bad day. Taking one down. You see just to turn it around.
Armadillos roll out. Oh my fucking god. Excellent. Well, I think it's time for the music section of the podcast after that. Don't you?
It sounds like it. So the mood for last week was Trump at the inauguration.
No, the mood for... Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. Shut up, Charlie.
Yeah, so that's...
Wait.
Yeah. No, the mood... No, you're right. You are right.
I am right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's Oscar and Potato again. So the mood for this week, was Trump at the inauguration. The mood for last week, it was Milk and the Cows, and I gave you Panda. No, I didn't. I gave you Timmy Turner, sorry.
Yes, you did. Timmy Turner. That is a decent song. I liked it.
You're actually enjoying the hip hop.
Do you know what I am? The thing is, I feel like a lot of your music is like the sort of thing you can just chill out to, or sit there and if you're stoned, you can listen to that music. Yeah. Which is always like sort of a good vibe anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's more like of an emotion.
Yeah.
Than it is like a whole structured song. A lot of the time. Like Timmy Turner is a good example. It's kind of like it's very repetitive. It's the same fucking line over and over again, but like it's the mood, the energy that it carries that is like, definitely. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a good tune.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of A Boy Named Sue?
Bro, that shit was funny. I can't lie.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was like there was a whole story in there, and I was interested as fuck. Like when his dad comes in, he finally finds his dad who named him Sue, and so basically the song like starts off with this dad naming his son Sue and then disappearing out of his life.
Yeah.
And the son gets like bullied and shit, and he comes through life being called Sue. And then he goes on a mission to find his dad to take vengeance on the fact that he was called Sue. And then he finds his dad, and his dad's like, if I hadn't called you Sue, you wouldn't be so tough, so give me a break.
Yes.
And the son accepts it. And then the fact that he finishes the song and he goes, if I have a son, I'm going to call it Will, Bill, or George because I'm being called Sue. Yeah, that shit.
It's a great song. It's good shit. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, that was an improvised song.
The whole thing? Surely not.
I'm going to look it up because...
Yeah. We need
Adam
facts, not
might
feelings.
have fully lied to me when he told me it. And I've just been telling myself that fucking... Alright, let's have a look. Bum. He's had to censor the line "son of a bitch."
He says uncensored. Love that.
So it looks like it was complete bullshit. So how's that for you?
You
do fucking hate to see it. Yeah. No. Well, fucking hell. I better change my my views on the song. Hate it now. It's not.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Wrote it from his bedroom. Disgusting.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How dare you put time and patience into a song? Ugh.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
You should have done it off the dome.
If you were a good musician, you'd do it off the fly.
Yeah. Imagine writing a song when you're trying to fucking perform like in front of loads. That's what comedians do, though. That's what comedians do.
Yeah,
they create their jokes like, well, they create a lot of their jokes just by going circuit to circuit and just trying shit out when they're doing stuff, and
yeah.
But being like a singer and doing that is a different story.
Yeah, you got to think of a tune and everything, and like, yeah, it's
decent lyrics. Yeah, Jesus.
God, respect to singers. Anyway, Trump at Biden's inauguration.
Okay, so
I wrote trapped in a box here. I don't know whether you mentioned he was trapped in a box last time.
Yeah,
I
did. You haven't just made that up.
Okay, cool.
What song are you recommending me for this?
Well, I have thought "It's Not Over" by Daughtry.
Ooh, very topical.
Yeah,
I like that.
Daughtry are fucking great.
That's probably what the Boys Storming Capitol would have played.
Yeah, which makes me really not want to listen to it. Yeah, he always thinks it's not over and that he's gonna be president somehow still.
Yeah, and he's got it in the bag.
I don't think that's the case. Yeah, so "It's Not Over" by Daughtry. Let's play a clip of that.
Let's get it.
There you go. I've really got to make sure that I make these clips shorter because we're getting copyrighted on every fucking episode now.
No, really?
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're fighting the law, and the law's winning. All right, what you got?
Have you heard of Pete and Baz?
Pete and Baz. Yeah, you've mentioned them before, I think.
Yeah, they're a crime-fighting duo. The song's called
like
"Do One."
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Very similar, in fact.
Do One.
Yep.
Nice. Pete and Baz. There we go. Let's play a clip of this shit.
We ain't here for a laugh. This is serious. You must think I'm daft.
Right, so I knew that they looked old, but fucking hell, I didn't know that they actually sound like they were fucking on their deathbed. I'm here for the love. Tell my wife I love her.
You just know they got that like fucking the frame with the tennis balls at the bottom.
Yeah, they look exactly like the man from Up. Christ.
Oh mate, they're so fucking funny. Oh, I actually bought a ticket to see them in concert.
Did you?
And it got cancelled because of Corona. Yeah.
Oh, you hate to see that. They'll be dead by the time the fucking.
They're such fags, yeah. If one of them gets Corona, that's it.
Yeah. You need a refund on that ticket.
Absolutely, bro. Okay. So the move for next week is eating the bat that started the coronavirus. And so I'll walk in on you eating the bat for the questions game next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely. What are you doing? I could just see it now. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? Why are you eating a bat? Shouldn't I be eating a bat?
That's how they all go.
That's literally, they all just...
That's the structure.
Should I not be eating a bat? Yeah. Can you eat a bat any faster?
Want to watch me?
Which we just fucking do it now. It's
just going to slowly just turn into a porno. Want to watch me eat the bat a bit slower?
Yeah, can I eat it off your chest?
Right, okay, we made a promise not to make this one sexual.
We did, yeah.
So, here goes nothing. So, the questions game is Trump watching Biden at his inauguration.
And who's who?
Who do you want to be?
I'll be Trump.
Okay, I should take responsibility for the new president.
How did you rig this election?
Hey, why is this Joker here?
Are you even awake, Sleepy Joe?
Shut up, man. Has no one kicked him out yet?
That wasn't really a question, was it, mate?
Oh, Ree's still playing. I'm taking that W. I'm taking that. Because that was a fucking question. I just wanted to chuck the shut up, man, that you said in there. Jesus. Fuck you.
Oh, shit. All right,
It was relevant. It was relevant, I promise. I'm taking a W. I don't give a
Makes
shit.
me laugh when you say something and realise it wasn't a question, so you quickly add a question on the end.
It wasn't,
You're like,
bro.
shut up, man. No.
That shit was pre-planned. I thought he won't mistake this for that. It was pre-planned. That's something Joe Biden said, and it's. And I'm gonna end on an argument, right?
As you just start
Screaming at each other.
You piece of shit!
Fuck you! My one child. What did I get?
We actually turn into Trump and Biden. We start fucking shouting at each other.
Oh,
This was not a landslide victory for you. It was stolen from us.
these fucking mail-in votes. I'm telling you.
Oh, it's rigged.
Jesus.
Right.
So, thank you, everyone. It's been a wonderful episode. I don't know how not to make these like fucking heartfelt. I get all heartfelt and sensitive at the end of this.
Do it.
So,
I don't, so it's nice to change.
or I might just end it like a David Dobrik vlog.
That's it for today's vlog. Make sure you like and subscribe. Read me at David Dobrik.
Cheers, guys.